Ben Stokes deciding to bowl first. Hassan Raza says play. Matthew Potts with the first ball. Carries through nicely. Oh, that's gone miles from where it was intended. No chance for Ollie Pope. That's good. That's exactly what he wants. That sort of line. Tickle fine. Comes off the hip, so New Zealand off to a flyer. But at the moment it looks like a good morning to be bowling. Gus Atkinson will bowl the second over of the innings. Will Young will face his first ball of the series. Well, just going down leg would be the initial instinct.
He's sort of pitched in line. He's bowling that three-quarter seam, so naturally just angled back in.
Firm drive, just beats the dive. And then diving again without making contact, and that's got enough on it.
Just got a bit tangled up, and that flies off an edge and may go all the way to the rope. Yes, it will.
Trying to be quite aggressive out here, which is the style of this English team's play. He's come and tried to bowl a full length to get something out of the wicket. Certainly nibbling around a bit.
And there's another, and Young gets this one on the half volley. That is a lovely shot. Won't get full value. Yes, he will. Well, he dived all over it, Matty Potts.
A little bit of swing. That's a beautiful stroke, though, from Young. I think he really is at his best when he's on the drive. Waves. Well, no, he doesn't. He crunches it for 4. I thought for a minute it had gone through to the keeper. Oh, some swing, a little push, but well controlled. The timing, quite exceptional. Oh, beaten on the inside, Ripper.
Swung away. Come back in as well. Wow, that is tight.
Good shot. Really good shot. Just to push down the ground with expert timing once more. 2 foot again, clipped away. That's, you do not bowl there to Tom Latham. If he could order a delivery, he'd order the full straight one.
That's found a way through. And will run away very quickly for 4. That's also good. So frustrating for the bowler. It's good firm drive straight down through mid-off. Bashir will give what's known as a futile chase to that.
He's angling in there on Latham, who's up to the challenge. That is a lovely shot. Gets another one. It's a freebie.
He won't miss out there. Simply will not miss out. That brings up a 100-run stand for the New Zealanders as well.
It's gone! Not this time. Harry Brook takes a catch. Atkinson has the breakthrough, and Young has been dismissed.
Beauty, right on the line and length, high up on the bat. And Young, he's got to go for 42. New Zealand lose their first wicket at 105.
Gus Atkinson has the breakthrough. Will Young has gone for 42, which brings Kane Williamson to the crease. And there is his record. Well, he ain't watching that. He's decided, if you're going to bowl that at me, I'll put you to the fence. Beautifully played. Williamson on the front foot and driven 4 runs. Exquisite shot. Well, that is one way to do it. Tom Latham elegantly dispatches Atkinson and brings up test half century 31. Oh, he's taken an edge, and that's put down, is it? It's Duckett again, who's had a torrid time in the cordon today.
Two very similar styles of edges that have been put down. Low and dying, you can get a hand to it.
That's pulled away very, very nicely. Well out of reach of the deep square leg. Well, it's airborne again. It's found the gap. It's raced away to third man.
Every time it's been full, I don't think the ball's carried very nicely to the slips. But if you go a little bit hard, it shows there's still a bit of pace in the wicket, and that's flowing through the slips before.
Kane Williamson, not averse to the pull shot, plays that beautifully.
That's gone. That is gone. Latham couldn't resist. Down the leg side, and Potts has his man.
Great reward for a bit of toil from Potts. Just that angle down. Must have just got a little bit of wood. It sounded slightly paddy. Must have been a small, small feather. Toured well as well, Latham. Out for 63 and 142 for 2.
Rachin Ravindra joins Kane Williamson. Well, Ravindra's not mucking about. First 4 of the innings for him. Through the fields, and Ravindra goes back-to-back boundaries. Well, just get driven down the ground instead. You want to talk about manipulating the batsman, how about manipulating the field? That is exquisite.
Oh, he didn't pick it up out there. Did not pick it up. I don't know if he had, it would have helped him, because it was hit pretty well.
Good height from Cars. Potts is the man in the deep who hasn't picked it up.
Oh, wow, it's loose. Loose from Ravindra, and he's gifted his wicket away just before the break.
Looking as though he's in a good tempo about it. Just bounced a little bit on him, possibly nipped away. Good catch from Ben Duckett. Ravindra goes for 18, New Zealand 172 for 3.
Oh, he wanted to leave it. He wanted to leave it. In the end, no harm done, because he did leave it and it bounced a bit, but...
There's 2 types of leave, as they say in the game, and sometimes you hear a death rattle. And sometimes they're very, very uncomfortable. That's a beauty from Bryden Cars. She's got the ball to straighten a little bit, and that's going to be a little bit painful.
Cut away. It's Kane at his very, very best. Up and over the ball. Finds gap nicely. Driven beautifully. Just waited on it nicely. Cars is on all his haunches as he just watches that race right past him. Well, he says you can put 15 people there and I'm still going to get it through. That is how well Kane Williamson has just waited and played that so nice and late. Oh, kick back onto the stumps. He cannot believe it, Kane Williamson. Just looked to try and angle that down through the gully. The ball trickled behind him.
Yeah, that is a huge wicket. Matthew Potts just played that ball a little bit late, and very unfortunate way for Kane Williamson to end his innings here.
No, they had to do something different. The change of bowlers work. Kane Williamson worked hard for his 44, but he is out 185 for 4. Driven beautifully. What a way to get off to strike. After 19 deliveries, he finally gets one that Atkinson just over pitches. This time he's just high up onto his toes. He's punched that so nicely through the gap. All of a sudden he's got 8 off 2.
That's what a boundary can do. That's a hell of a shot. 2 boundaries and 2 balls.
Well, it was in the air, it was flashed away hard, it was travelling. And this one escapes as well.
Oh, it's a real shame for England, this, because they had built some pressure.
Oh, that's edged, and that's down.
Wow, nice piece of bowling, just pushes at it. And he was just late to react.
What a catch. That is a great little catch.
Yeah, if you're going to punch the ball and propel into the gaps and use that bottom hand, you've got to be accurate with it, or you can do this. He has to go for 14 as New Zealand find themselves at 206 for 5.
That's squeezed away just behind square on the offside. Runs away quickly enough, that boundary for 4.
It's just a wild old swing outside off, and another one falls. That is reckless in the extreme.
Here he is bowling that full aggressive length again. 20 overs. Certainly bowled phenomenally well.
It's the plan that got Rachin Ravindra. It's the plan that gets Glenn Phillips. New Zealand 212 for 6. Lovely shot. Classical Blundell drive. And that's encouraging. Yeah. Same ball, same treatment, same result. 4 more. Oh, Santner got one to his liking, and that'll go for 4-2. It's a lovely shot off the back foot from Mitchell Santner. Oh, wow, they're not going to be in the game here. That's a stand and a deliver blow from Tom Blundell. That's wide, and that's gone again. It's the same plan.
I'll be disappointed here. A little bit of swing out there. Probably shows that the wicket's still a fraction slow. Driving in the up seems pretty difficult. In the field settings they've got catches in those areas, and I think they're bowling really well to a plan here.
This is turning out to be the Hannibal bowling experience here, and they love it when a plan comes together. He goes for 21, 2-3-1 for 7.
This time he backs away. They're going to pick up buys here. So backed away and trying something different. Looked very, very uncomfortable in the process. Oh, no. Off the glove. Off the glove. You might have heard an oh no. It had come from the bowler.
He's gone after it. Oh, that is Santner. Unpredictable, cashing in. So unpredictable, in fact, that we're going to have to check.
Ended up over long off. And just cleared the boundary.
Short again, and that is flat back clubbed right back over his head. Henry goes for it, and there's no catching that. Harry Brook, that goes all the way for 6.
Yeah, there's a strong sense of anticipation here, but he's played it well. That is right out of the meat of the bat.
Goes again. And this time, oh, he has not. He has not. He has. Harry Brook, you're outrageous.
This time, Henry doesn't get hold of it quite so well. Harry Brook is comfortable there, knows full well where he is, and he's thrown it high enough to give himself plenty of time to complete the manoeuvre. That is so skillful. Every part of that is just very cool, calm and collected.
Tim Southey comes out to bat, and what a touch of class this is from Ben Stokes and the England side. Watch, admire. Width offered and taken. That's a nice shot. Southey goes for it. And that's 6.96. Straight into the Seddon Cricket Club. Southey goes again. And it's flat. And it's 6.97. We're all on the count.
Well, there's no doubting the hand-eye coordination when he's in the right place.
Santner gets in on the fun too. And that's another boundary. Oh, he's gone again. Oh, that's huge. Make it 98. Comes down the ground. That's high. It's just gone straight up. Who wants it? Cars takes it. Perhaps get one more chance.
Well, certainly he'll get another chance. This one skewed away. It was a good catch. Well, Tim Southey has provided entertainment there. He's provided 23 important runs that have helped take New Zealand past the 300 mark. They're 303 for 9 as the great man wanders off into the pavilion.
Oh, Santner crushes that. Pitched up. Santner said, thanks very much. And Santner goes for it. They're going to boundary check, but if this is 6, then that is 50 for Mitch Santner. Last ball of the day, and Mitch Santner has a test match half century. He will finish the day 50 not out. O'Rourke yet to score. New Zealand 315 for 9.
Well, New Zealand have had their ups and downs through the day. A very good start from Latham and Young, the first century opening partnership of the series.